His new show, Medical Police, is available for streaming this Friday on a service called Netflix, which I've heard of. Good to see you, Rob Huebel. How are you, sir?
Thanks for having me, Rich. It's lovely to be here, and thank you for being aware of Netflix.
Yes, I am. You know, I'm very aware of it. You know, it's out there right now.
I hear it's a thing.
Yeah, out there on Netflix right now. So people can stream it right now?
That's right,
Netflix?
right now. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to compete with this. They should not stream it right now. Right now, they should watch this.
Well, let's have a great conversation.
Let's have a great.
So that as soon as we're done, they're like, let's head to Netflix and start streaming. Okay, very good. Well, unless we've already accomplished that.
I think so.
I think we already have.
We had a pretty good chat just now.
Now, when I just saw you in the green room, you were kind enough to say, "Look, I'm feeling a little under the weather."
Yeah.
And you gave me the old Howie Mandel elbow.
Yeah.
You gave me that whole elbow thing.
That's the way. Yeah, men shake hands when they're sick.
Exactly. You gave me one of those. And you just returned from the great city of New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Because you went to the national championship game to watch your alma mater Clemson have at it with LSU.
Yeah, it didn't go as planned. It didn't GEAUX as planned.
Yes, nicely done.
Yeah, no, it was.
Nicely done.
Listen, I blame myself, man.
Are you one of those fans? Come on now.
I am, because I wasn't there for them, Rich. I feel like I didn't bring it. You know, I wasn't on point either.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was. I can't take anything away from LSU. Like, it was. They're a great team, and.
But if you could attempt to take away something from LSU, what would it be,
here's
Rob?
Here's what I'll say. Have a great time in Cincinnati, Joe Burrow. Enjoy that. Enjoy. No, I'm sure Cincinnati's lovely. Yeah, they're such a strong team, and he's an amazing player. And I think I heard Dabo say this in the press conference afterward, is that he was just putting the ball in the one spot that it could be put to be caught, you know, because it was good coverage most of the time, but he would just put it like in the perfect spot.
Always.
And then Clemson just couldn't get the spark that they needed, you know, like I felt like they started off great, and then they kind of just couldn't get that break. And then a little bit of inaccuracy on Trevor. Trevor, I love you. I don't take offense to that. But
kid never loses. I know.
I know. Can you imagine never losing?
Pretty much his first time since high school. That's correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that actually happened.
I would be emotionally. I would just be. What do you do? Like, are you allowed to cry? Like,
I don't know.
Do you even know how to cry?
You know what? I wish I knew, because I suffered many indignities in high school.
Yeah.
Right. So
me too. That's
he only suffered one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I got the Heisman on prom night.
Yeah.
In high school.
You did? Yeah.
I put that right there on the mantle, Rob.
Nice. I got into a car accident with my date on homecoming night. And not a bad one, but we still made it to the dance. But yeah, high school was a disaster, which is why I'm in comedy.
Exactly that. Well, it helps pave the road. What was it like in the stadium, though? Was it like the 80-20 split that Dabo said it would be between LSU and Clemson fans in the dome?
No, more Clemson people showed up, but it was crazy. It was their home field. It was, I would say, like 25-75 them.
Okay,
and they were loud. And they were drunk. You can get very. Where's the camera that's on me? Right here.
Right there. You got it.
Here's a warning. You can get drunk in New Orleans.
Good job.
You can get very drunk, and the game was at like 7 o'clock their time.
A lot of swing oil.
So they were ready to go, and I was in the middle of all of these LSU fans, and I was just yelling my head off the whole time. And people kept like taunting me, you know, which I was not down for at all. Like, I think they meant it in a good-natured way, but I was like not having it. People would be like, pat me on the back when they would score, and I was like
wow, not like physically touching
me, which I was not prepared for or cool with. And a lot of people kept touching me. And then at one point, someone from the rafters threw a beer, and it hit the people in front of me, but I thought it was for me, and I was furious.
That's how things can start. That's how feuds can go. But Rob Huebel here on the Rich Eisen Show. What were you like, though, up 17-7?
I was throwing beers and touching people. Yes. I was grabbing people and aggressively and touching them. And I was getting pretty obnoxious. And then when it swung back around, I was so, you know, it's hard as a fan to swallow that and to eat that. And I just had to. And then I thought, like, I kept thinking, like, I know my team, like, we're coming back. Like, we've done this before.
Yes.
And it just didn't happen.
It was 28-25. You scored the first points in the second half and the 2-point
how about
conversion.
when Dabo went for 2 points on that, when they could have just kicked the extra point, and they went for 2, and I was like, all right, like I guess that's just like, here we go.
Well, I think he was beginning to pick up what we were all picking up, what Joe Burrow was putting down. Need, if you have an opportunity to go for 1 or 2, you get the more. You go for more because of the way he was throwing. And it is unbelievable. If it needed to be dropped in a bucket, he did it. If he needed to throw the dart, he did it. If he needed to throw it as a high point, he did it. If he had to throw it to the pylon, he did it. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. And that dude, here's what's crazy. The stadium cheers for him specifically. They don't say go Tigers anymore. They go Joe, go. Like, I don't know what they're going to do next year. Like I'm sure they'll be fine, but
well, maybe they just have to recruit another quarterback named Joe.
Maybe someone else will want to play there. I don't know.
That's it. Another quarterback. You got to be named Joe because we can't confuse everybody with the cheer.
Another Joe.
Yeah, they're used to it. So
yeah.
Oh my
God. But man, they were tough.
Though, as a Michigan Wolverine fan,
yes,
it's difficult to look and feel sorry for you, man. I'll be honest with you, because you got the 2021 first overall
I'm
draft
not here.
pick.
That's not why I'm here, Rich. I don't pretend that people should feel bad for me. I mean, we have a great team.
Right.
We're going to have a great team for a long time.
Right.
And also, you know, it all swings around, you know, like it's
cyclical. It's the circle of life. Is that where you're going, man?
You've seen The Lion King. You know how this ends. But yeah, dude, Michigan's going to get back.
With the death of the father, is what you're saying? Well, that's every Disney.
That's every Disney.
Spoiler alert, it's every Disney movie. By the way,
the parents, I have a 3-year-old. The parents don't need to die in every Disney movie.
By the way, they do, Rob.
They do.
But you're just going through it as a first-time parent, right, with a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
My kids, as I explained off air, 11, 8, and 6. So I'm seeing all the Disney movies again for the second, third, fourth time.
Right.
I'm watching Beauty and the Beast with my kids, and I turn to my wife, and I'm like, are we teaching our son that if he finds a young lady he likes, all he needs to do, if she's not really into the idea, is take her, put her in the library in the basement, and lock her up with the books?
That's exactly
until she comes around. Like, is that really what we're teaching my kids? Because that's the story arc, if you will, of Beauty and the Beast.
My daughter's really into Frozen, just the first one so far, and I'm sure the second one's great. Calm down, Disney. And but you know, the parents die in the first minute of Frozen.
Going down in the ship.
Yeah, they go down with the ship, and my daughter's like kind of confused by it. She's like, so my daughter hates ships. She's like, she doesn't. I told her I was going to New Orleans. She's like, don't go on a ship, Daddy. Don't go on a ship.
Whatever you do.
And I didn't. I flew. I can afford it.
You know what?
Yeah.
But what you told her is you froze with your hands. You found someone to freeze the entire, and you skated your way to New Orleans.
I did. I skated all the way there just like Princess Elsa.
Attaboy. Rob Huebel here on the Rich Eisen Show. You're tight with Riggle, right? You and
Riggle's
Riggle
my buddy. Yeah, we came up together in New York. Yeah.
Where, just in comedy? Or was it?
In the comedy world, yeah.
Or on the Daily Show too?
No, well, I worked behind. I was a producer at the Daily Show. Right. Shout out to the producers here.
Attaboy.
But we performed a lot of improv together and sketch together. We had a 2-man sketch group together, and we still do a lot of stuff together. He does, the NFL stuff for Fox, and so I do some of his bits with him. And he's the best, man.
He is the best. He's fired up about his Chiefs right now,
dude. I was blowing up his phone because he kept posting on Instagram like during the game, and everyone was like, what's going on? And then he was just getting berated, and then they did it, and he was like, literally his phone was on fire. Like, he couldn't even respond.
His Instagram post was him taking a shot of himself looking livid, saying, okay, stop texting me. I know my team is losing 24-0.
Pissed. Yeah.
But what a comeback.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Dude, the Super Bowl, come on. Come on.
By the way,
let's quit wasting time. Let's quit wasting time.
Do you have a team, or are you a Redskin fan?
My wife is a big Seahawks fan, so therefore I am a Seahawks fan, so I'm kind of bummed. But look, it's it's going to be awesome. Obviously, it's going to be Chiefs 49ers. No offense to whoever doesn't think that, but it is.
You don't think the Packers have a shot, or Derrick Henry is making grown men think about their mortality every single time he touches the ball.
He definitely is. He's an Alabama guy, right?
Yes, he is, sir.
Dude, I remember him. Clemson.
Oh yeah,
he's tough.
Derrick Henry is tough. They're all tough.
Yeah, they're all tough, man. It's a tough business. That's the takeaway from this segment.
But you take 49ers and Chiefs, which I think a lot of people are thinking too.
All of America.
Let's talk about Medical Police, sir. You were in this. It's a parody of international spy thrillers, and Cordry, another guy Rob Cordry created it.
Yeah, Cordry. This is a spinoff of, we used to do a show called Children's Hospital.
Yes,
and it's basically the same show. It's a spinoff of that with a new name. And Les Cordry. We had, we figured out, we did some testing, some focus group,
and they all said less Cordry.
It was like less Cordry, more Huebel. This is mostly me and Aaron Hayes, and trying to contain this virus outbreak that's about to kill the whole world. But it's the same crazy tone as Children's Hospital, which is stolen from like Zucker Brothers and like Airplane and Naked Gun. Amazing. And so it's just saying absurd stuff with a totally straight face. So the best compliment I get on Twitter right now, and everyone keeps saying this is the dumbest show that I can't stop watching. So I love that.
And you say, thank you.
I go, that's exactly what
you're
we're
looking
going for. Yes, you're a smart person. So it's like, it's dumb comedy for smart people.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Police Squad?
Dude, yeah.
Which is
that's what
Airplane was born
stolen
out of,
from that. Yeah, it's all that tone, like just Leslie Nielsen. It's that sort of. I mean, he's just a legend. Like that sort of ability to just say super dumb stuff, but very seriously.
Well, anytime an umpire showboats in Major League Baseball, I will tweet out a GIF of Enrico Palazzo breakdancing and all of that stuff.
Yeah. And that was the best move.
Chris, do we ever get, when we talk about sports movies, people saying that Naked Gun is a sports movie because of the last 20 minutes of that film? We get that every now and then.
I would argue that it is a sports movie. Yeah. It's also one of the best O.J. Simpson movies.
That's true, too. That's right. Nordberg got ejected off of the third deck of Dodger Stadium.
Bananas to go back and watch O.J. Simpson do comedy. Like, that's crazy.
I'm just, one of our, I think our directors got my ears saying that he's seen it on MLB Network. They've put Police Squad on Naked Gun on that.
Amazing.
Well, congrats on this show again. And
thanks for having me, man.
Anytime. Netflix.
Yeah, only watch it if you're dumb. Smart. If you're smart, but you're kind of dumb.
Come on now.
Yeah.
The humor from those movies.
It's smart.
And obviously what you've done is spot on.
Thanks, Rich.
Very, very funny. Check it out right now on Netflix. Now they can go.
Right now.
Actually, no.
Right now.
In the commercial break, we're just for the television audience about to show a clip. Then they can go stream.
We don't want to snub your sponsors. Watch the commercials.
Thank you, sir.
Then go.
Much appreciated. At Rob Huebel on both Twitter and Instagram. Medical Police. Check it out on Netflix right now.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.